Hey, I wanted to share this with you guys because this little skill I made has been really making my code a lot better. Less failed builds, less backtracking, all that type of stuff. I made a video the other day about, using Claude to double check its work, but what I've made here is better. This is just Claude Code here, and you're going to see it in action. It's this /check command. So I'm just going to share a public GitHub link with you on this so that you can use it for yourself because it's really cool. So the way that it works, this is the assistant software that I made. If you saw my other YouTube video about the Rust assistant software that I built, this is it. This is just Claude Code CLI wrapped up. So don't get thrown off. I just wanted to show you I was just running this for one of my projects and I was like, oh my gosh, I should share this with everybody because it's really amazing. So the way that it works is I have it set in my normal my regular Claude MD here to run this command each time. So it's going to say, always launch a team twice. First when you start implementing, second when you run /check after every task. And then down here it says the same thing. After every change, run /check. And then when it does /check, what it's going to do is every time it completes a task, it's going to send a team of agents to do 5 different buckets. So 1 agent per bucket to check each of these things. And the way that this works is a lot of times when you tell Claude to review its work or whatever, or a review command, it's only going to look at code and not look at UI and UX. Or maybe it'll only look at UI, UX and not look at code and stuff like that. And it won't look at regressions and things like that. So what I wanted to do was make it like way, way, way easier. So the command that I created, and I'll share it with you. If you go to my global commands here, where are we here? Commands, and you're going to see check here, edit notepad. And so what it does here, it's a triple check review team. Okay, so what it's going to do, it's going to launch an agent for code review, edge case, another agent for edge cases, another agent for regressions, another agent for UX UI, and then a 5th that is blind spots, essentially. And what that just means is, what did the initial agent who built this or person likely not, like maybe they didn't think of it when they were implementing this. And this kind of kicks in this extra layer of reasoning. So what it's going to do is in phase 1, it's going to assemble that team and it's going to put each of these agents on these separate things immediately. And then in phase 2, it's going to wait for all the orchestrator is going to wait for all the agents to complete, collect their findings, and it's going to put this into this review results thing, and it's going to go through it. I want to tell you, 95% of the time, and this is Opus running on Opus too. This is all just Claude Opus. So it's the best AI coding model out there. 95% of the time it finds things for every single one of these buckets, including critical fixes. Sometimes it finds 3 or 4. So it's so important to do this. It's just going to save you so much time and energy. Not tokens. Use a lot of tokens. It's essentially spawning 6 Claude Code sessions at once. But it's powerful. Then it's going to implement all the fixes, and then it's going to automatically essentially loop back on itself to an automatic triple check. And then it's going to go on, and that's where it's going to end. It's not going to run a 3rd time because we don't want this to be infinite forever or whatever, and then it might start losing the actual quality of the model and things like that, and then it comes back. So in practice, the way this will work will be, let's see where the, so it says it's going to run check right up here. Let me build and verify, blah, 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 blah. So it's going to run the check command. Also kicking off the check review. It automatically did that because it's in the global Claude MD. Grabs the diff, sees what's different, and then it's going to go through this. 5 review agents launch. Here's where we stand. It's going through this. This is the, I'll make a video on this. I built a UI companion. This is it right here for my assistant software so that I can essentially do it on the go. So the mobile version of this is on my phone to like chat with my assistant, and then it'll come right back to Claude Code CLI and everything syncs together. It's pretty complicated architecture, so it's hard to just sort of package up, honestly, and it's kind of specific to me, but I'll make a video on it. So he's waiting for all the 5 review agents here. Then it's going to tell me what happened. 0 code reviews, 0 regressions on this. This is a simple web app. Edge case is done. Had a call out on something. UX review done, and hit collapse toggle is hidden, so it's invisible in embedded panel. So essentially, I wanted it to. I didn't refresh this. I don't know if it even deployed it, but it wasn't even visible, and so check caught that. Right, and that just saves me so much time rather than going, okay, I'll test it. Hey, I can't see I can't see anywhere to collapse this panel. Can you fix it? It's like an extra step. Check, I can just go do something else while it's running check in the background with the orchestrator. So after it does all this, it produces this. It didn't find any critical this time, but it found all of these like high, medium, and low things. Implementing fixes. Now it's going to do it again. Fixing all these things. Now it's going to go back. It looped again for the third, and now the check complete, and it did all these things. So I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to give you this Markdown document, or maybe I'll put it in a public GitHub repo, and you can grab it. And then you just put it right in your .claude. So that's my name, and so this is my folder on Windows. .claude in commands, and it's just a Markdown file right in there. That's all. And once it's there, it's gonna be available across your entire computer with everything that you do. Just a little tip for today. I thought I'd share.